What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Competitive Gamers here, back again, once again, for week 1 of the PBAL League, Wi-Fi Draft League, pretty much. I am your coach, LA Infernapes. I'm bringing you week 1 team builder against the Richmond Hitmonlees. As you could see, the Hitmonlees have great mons. They have some scary mons. It looks like they have a sand team, in my opinion, with T-Tar and Mega Steelix. Not well, technically, yeah, you could say that. But other than that, I see big threats. I see a Scolipede, which I got a sweep by before. I see a Greninja, I see a T-Tar, and I see a Latias, and I see a Rotom, and I see also a Blaziken that could also sweep. The one thing I see is a Meganium, and I hate Meganium because I feel like it's a horrible mon in my opinion. But other than that, let's begin. My opponent's first mon was Latias as a tier 1 pick. Latias is overall a great mon. It's a great defogger. It could take hits and run the special side. But it's more in the defensive side than Latios. Latios is more on the offensive side. But yeah, Latias, great defogger, great dragon type, great psychic type. Could be run sub Calm Mind, could be run sub Toxic, could be run Calm Mind Toxic, could be I think this is one of his Z users if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Not sure about that. But yeah, Latias, overall great mon, great dragon type, great psychic type. Next mon, in his tier 2, he has Rotom Wash. Overall great mon. I feel like Rotom Wash is a tier 1 mon. I don't think Rotom Wash should be a tier 2 because Rotom Wash actually is annoying to build. Well, isn't that annoying because he only has one weakness, which is grass, and he has a lot of grass immunities, as you can tell from his team. Rotom Wash could also be he has Volt Switch. It's his Will-O-Wisp user. It's also another defogger. He has I think 3 defoggers or 4. Four with Rapid Spin Clado. Overall great water and electric type. His tier 3s were Blaziken and Whimsicott. His Whimsicott's overall a decent mon in my opinion. It can hit hard, it has great speed. I feel like it's a bit frail in the defensive side. Overall it's a good fairy / grass type. Yeah, overall great mon. And it's another defogger / it could also get Tailwind with I think this mon gets Prankster if I'm not sure about that. But yeah, his other tier 3 mon was Blaziken. Blaziken is actually a pretty scary mon. Blaziken with sub, I think he could set up a Sword Dance and with a choice or with Life Orb it could hit hard. He could run it a Choice Scarf, he could run it a Life Orb. Like I said, overall good fighting / fire type. Really not there to take any defensive hits, in my opinion. It's really there just to. I feel like he drafted it just to hit hard, and he wanted a hard fire type. But yeah, the next mon he drafted was Clado as his tier 4 mon. Clado's overall a good Rapid Spinner / rocker. Clado could also hit decently hard. It's good. It could get dual screens as well. It gets like Clay. It also could run explosion. Also, like I said, it's also one of his spinners, so also another way to get rid of his hazards remove. It's also another hazard removal, pretty much. Overall great. It also gets Ice Beam from any dragon type / flying type that would have any, or including a ground type. It gains Psychic. I don't know if it gets Thunderbolt. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, his tier 5 mon that he drafted was Glaceon. Glaceon's a decent ice type in my opinion because it could hit hard, but I think it's base 80 speed I think. I really haven't used the Glaceon yet, so I don't know how people would run it, but yeah, Glaceon's a decent ice type in my opinion. His mega tier, he picked up Mega Steelix. Well, with this pickup, that means he got an extra plus 40 or extra plus 60, one of those, and Mega Steelix is not that bad of a pick. Mega Steelix is actually a good ground / steel type. It could take hits, it could hit hard as well, and it could be also a wall. It could also be run Toxics with just being annoying. Against 2 great moves with Heavy Slam and Gyro Ball / Earthquake. But yeah, overall a good mega in my opinion. His next mons are his free picks. His free picks are actually really scary. T-Tar, Greninja, Scolipede, and Meganium. T-Tar, overall, it's another rocker in his opinion, and a rocker in his team with Slash Mega Steelix, my bad. It could be run Dragon against Dragon Dance. It could be a setup sweeper. It hits hard. It could be run Bandit, Scarf, Life Orb, Smooth Rock to keep up the sand more. With that sand, it actually makes his special defense grow up, so it's actually really scary to hit on the special defensive side. But yeah, T-Tar's overall a great rocker. It could hit hard against, I think, Fire Fang, Crunch. Yeah. His next mon, his second free pick was Greninja. Greninja's actually really scary against my team. If he gets to kill in my opinion, if he gets to kill my water types. Because Greninja could hit hard, it outspeeds, I think, my entire team besides Jolteon. I do not know if it outspeeds Weavile by heart, I'm not sure. But we will see. Greninja also could be against a good priority with Water Shuriken. It could be annoying. It could be run Life Orb, Choice Specs, etc. But yeah, his third free pick was Scolipede. Scolipede, I've gotten swept by it. Pretty much, if I don't be careful with this mon, I could lose. And this mon could actually sweep my team if I don't prefer it, because Scolipede is a type of mon that, like, yes, you may have answers for it, but once your answers are gone, Scolipede could easily come in and sweep your entire team with just a Protect and a Surge Dance up. With Poison Jab and I could say Exit or Earthquake. So yeah, Scolipede has to be prepped for, because if not, you could actually get swept. And Meganium, his last free pick was Meganium, and Meganium, I've never used Meganium. I would never draft it, and yeah, let's just keep it as that. But yeah, the 6 mons that I decided to bring against this Richmond Hitmonlees were Passimian, Celesteela, Seismitoad, Weavile, Gligar, and Mimikyu. Alright, let's start out with Passimian. Looking at his team, Passimian has an overall great matchup. It could naturally 2-shots everything or 1-shots everything with after rocks damage. I am running a Choice Scarf Passimian because with Choice Scarf, I'm guaranteed to outspeed a Greninja, and I'm guaranteed to outspeed his entire team, including a Scarf T-Tar, where if a Scarf T-Tar comes, then I could easily close combat it and one-shot it. A U-turn is there for Switch Initiative. What else? Knockoff is there for the knocking off the Latias. U-turn is also there for Latias. Also there for Claydol. I would say Meganium and Greninja as well. It speed ties with I have to run max speed due to the fact of Blaziken. Blaziken max speed ties with me, and I have to risk the speed tie due to the fact that close combat after some damage on the Blaziken will OHKO. I think including Aerial Ace will actually OHKO in full. If I haven't counted that for sure. But yeah, Aerial Ace is there for the Scolipede, for the Meganium, for the Blaziken, for the Whimsicott, because I need something to hit the Whimsicott for. Yeah, that's specific. That's Choice Scarf. I am bringing max attack, max speed, Jolly Nature. Like I said, I need to outspeed that Blaziken in case if we bring the Scarf, because Blaziken could mess up this next one that I'm gonna my Celesteela pretty much, and yeah, and I need my Celesteela for a certain mod. Moving on, we have Skydrive the Celesteela holding the leftovers this week with the Beast Boost with Leech Seed, Protect, Heavy Slam, and Flamethrower. Heavy Slam and Flamethrower hits his entire team beside the Rotom and beside the Greninja, which this mod is not meant to one-wall the Rotom nor the Greninja. I think it also can hit one more mod. It can also hit you can say it can also hit Claydol, but Heavy Slam is also there. I have Leech Seed there for reliable recovery with leftovers at 1v1 the Mega Steelix. If with Leech Seed, I could 1v1 the Latias with Leech Seed. I could 1v1 the Glaceon with Leech Seed as well. Protect is there for scouting out to see what other moves he goes for. Heavy Slam is there too. I was debating between running a special one, but I had to run Heavy Slam due to the fact that Whimsicott and T-Tar actually eats up a flash cannon while it doesn't eat up a heavy slam. Also, I needed a heavy slam for Latias as well because Latias is mostly specially defensive. And yeah, flamethrower is there for the Meganium, for the Scolipede, for the Mega Steelix, for the Whimsicott as well, for the Glaceon, and for that Clado. I am bringing max HP, 52 in defense, 204 in special defense, sassy nature. This makes me take 30% from Draco Meteor from a Latias if it's max special attack. Timid. Oni. I'm running 52 in defense investment to take some T-Tar hits like a Stone Edge. Then there's under half. And there it's also there to take Mega Steelix, its Heavy Slams, its Gyro Balls, / a Fire Fang. And this mon is also there to 1v1 Scolipede no matter what if it gets a +2 because it is not taking a flamethrower where it will put it in range of Mimikyu Sneak or my Weavile's Ice Shard. Yeah. So yeah. It's pretty much the Celesteela is there to be wall and be annoying and also to hit hard with his Heavy Slam / flamethrower. The next mon I decided to bring was Tone the Seismitoad, holding the Guava Berry with Water Absorb with Stealth Rock, Scald, Earthquake, and Toxic. I'm running. This is my rocker. I feel like if he sees Gligar, he could think that Gligar is my rocker / defogger, while Gligar is not bringing his rocks. Seismitoad is my rocker / I want rocks in the field because I want to put Scolipede in range. In case it brings Scolipede, I want to put it in range of like my Celesteela Flamethrower Aerial Ace. I want rocks up because with Passimian in the field, it puts everything in range where Passimian could easily sweep. If I put Mega Steelix under 50%, Passimian sweeps. If after anything takes after rocks, Passimian has a good chance of Okuing it or two-shotting it, no matter what. Scald is there for the for burning, like burning the Scolipede if it comes in and switch in. Scalding there is there for the Mega Steelix since it's not that specially defensive. Scald is there also there for Clado, for the Glaceon. Earthquake's there for Blaziken, T-Tar, and that's it pretty much. Toxic is there to. Well, I was debating between running Ice Punch and Toxic, but I decided to go with Toxic because if I could get a Toxic off on the Rotom, on the Latias, on the Clado, on the Meganium, and the T-Tar, this actually could be a threatening mod. This is my answer for Rotom Wash. Rotom Wash cannot hit me no matter what unless he is running Hidden Power Grass, which Hidden Power Grass is even 2-shot me. I think it 3-shots me and it puts me in range of a Guava Berry where I could take where I could take 3 Hidden Power Grasses if he's not running any special attack investment. It could 1v1 Greninja, it could 1v1 Kaleido, it could 1v1 T-Tar / Mega Steelix. Also I could get a Toxic up and take a Draco from a Latias as well. This is Tone. Yes, you may say that he has 2 grass types and he may including bring it because I have a Suicune and a Seismitoad. But even though this mod, I have Celesteela, I have Grips, I have Gligar, and yeah, this is my Seismitoad. Moving on, we have Zeph the Weavile. I decided to bring my Weavile this week due to the fact that he really doesn't have an answer for with this 4 moveset. I am running a Weavile with Choice Bandit, with Pressure, with Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, Low Kick, and Knockoff. Look at his entire team, and he has no answer for any of these moves. Low Kick is there for the Mega Steelix / T-Tar. Knockoff is there for the Latias / Clado. Icicle Crash hits everything else. Low Kick hits the Greninja. Knockoff hits the Rotom Wash. Icicle Crash hits everything else. Yes, you may say Blaziken is the only mon that could really come in if I lock myself into a nice move / knockoff. But it's still not taking a Low Kick that well with a Choice Bandit on it. But yeah, I am bringing 20 in HP in 20 in HP, 252 in attack, Jolly Nature 236. I think this outspeeds a Greninja if I'm not mistaken. With this investment with 236, because I think it outspeeds it by a few points. Because I don't think it. I know it's not there for Whimsicott because I'm pretty sure Whimsicott's slower than Greninja, and Greninja's like around Weavile speed. So I'm pretty sure I speed crept this for Greninja. But yeah, this is one of my hard hitters slash if I could like I said for the Scolipede, if I could put it in range, like I started not taking I think it does like 20 to 30%. But yeah, the next mod I decided to bring is Grips the Gligar, holding the EV Light with the immunity, so I cannot get toxic by a Latias slash a Meganium or a Glaceon or a Claydol. I'm running Earthquake, U-Turn, Toxic, and Roost. U-Turn is there for Switch Initiative, like I said. Earthquake is there for hitting hard. Yes, you may say that yes, I can't touch Rotom, but I'm running Toxics because I want a Toxic. Like I said, I could whittle down his team. Passimian with my last mon could sweep. If I get rid of the Steelix, my last mon sweeps no matter what. Most likely, if I put everything in range. But yeah, this is one of my defensive hitters, one of my defensive takers. Pretty much, I'm running max HP 160 in defense, Impulse Nature with 96 in special defense. I think I ran this special defense to take 2 energy balls from a Whimsicott and take some hits from a take a hit from a I think Latias. Yeah, it was taking 2 Dracos from Latias as well if he's not running Modest. I'm running 160 in defense to take the physical hits, because as you can see, Tone is a special defensive wall 1v1 Rotom to 1v1 Greninja and all that, especially with the Guava Berry. My final mon I decided to bring is Peekaboo the Mimikyu, holding the Mimikyu MZ. I am bringing my Mimikyu MZ this week because if I could get it with my ability to disguise with if I could get a Source Insult, he really doesn't have nothing that wants to take a Mimikyu MZ, Let's Snuggle Forever with a Play Rough, except the Mega Steelix. If I told you, if I get rid of that Mega Steelix, he really doesn't have an answer for Let's Snuggle Forever. You could say Scolipede, but Scolipede, I'm pretty sure a +2. He is not taking a +2 Let's Snuggle Forever. And if he does, it's doing around like 70 to 60%, and that's damage where it pushes it in the Sneak, or it puts it in Ice Hard Rain. I am running Play Rough, Shadow Claw, Sneak, and Swords Dance. Pretty much standard set. Mimikyu, I really want this one to do something this week, because I'm pretty sure it has potential. It has potential of doing a lot of things if I put it in the right scenario. I am running Swords Dance to sweep, Sneak for priority. Like I said, I don't want to get swept by that Scolipede, and I have Shadow Sneak for the to hit like everything else that Play Rough can't hit. I am running 20 in HP, 252 in attack, Adamant Nature, 236 in speed, because due to the fact that I don't actually outspeed like a Latias or a Whimsicott or a Greninja or a Scolipede. So I sped crypt, I think it was, if I wasn't mistaken, I think it was Rotom or Blaziken, one of those two. And yeah, this mod is really just here to like set up and sweep. But yeah, other than that, I feel like I prepped well. Hopefully we could come out with a dub. And yeah, other than that, I wish us both luck in the week 1. Hopefully we could obviously come out with a dub, like I said. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My bad if I'm like stuttering slash sniffing a lot, because I'm actually sick. And yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out the battle, because the battle will be going up tomorrow when this video is uploaded. And then after that, after like say this week, the battle should be going up every Saturday slash Sunday. And yeah,